a medical facility that's right behind the Vanki. What was amazing, and just to share a little bit of a quick personal anecdote, is that my mother was having some stomach issues, and so she was recommended to come back here and get medical attention or get any kind of medicine that she needed to have. So she had arrived here yesterday, and of course the doctor here was not available. However, the staff did a fantastic job treating her. They gave her her medication, they gave her some powders to mix with her water, and now she's feeling a lot better. The bill was zero, which was quite amazing to me, that all of the medical services here are provided for free. So we walked into the office here today, and incidentally, the doctor was here today. Oftentimes on Wednesdays he's not here, so we got an opportunity through just divine orchestration, I suppose, that he happens to be here today. And as you guys know, I love capturing footage and I love capturing stories. So we have an opportunity to share and hear some of his stories. So if you don't mind introducing yourself a little bit.
Yeah, myself Dr. SP Kamal. I'm working as a medical officer in the Gujarat government since 22 years. I joined in the 1994. As a medical officer, and just after getting the job in the Gujarat, even I got the job in the rural, urban area, city area, but I refused because internally I feel that I have to serve actually in the rural area, not in the city areas, because the needy people are staying in the rural area and maximum population are staying in rural area. So I decided to stay in the rural area, and I am now serving in these all needy peoples in the rural area. Just after getting the job in the Gujarat government, I served in a lot of places, so many places in the Gujarat. Maximum place I have already served, and always I prefer to change my place. I don't want to stay one place, because if I can serve more, so more people get the benefit of this doctorate professions. And since 22 years, really I enjoyed the job in the Gujarat government, and I grew up a lot of during this job. Just after earthquake, one more thing I want to say you. Even earthquake, I also got the injury in my vertebral column. I got the 5 fracture in my vertebral column. Even though I decided to serve like earlier, then after 3 months of medications or hospitalization, I'm really absolutely okay. And again, then I doing my job and serving the peoples in the Gujarat government.
If I may ask you a question, what compelled you to go into the medical profession?
What compelled me?
Yeah, why the medical profession? What about it?
Yes, that I understand. Actually, this is not a profession. This is your heart. If you think this is a profession, you cannot serve this one. This is not a profession. When you think you are dealing with the publics, pupils, and that actual persons, they don't know what they have. The only doctor can understand the problems of that persons or the publics. The health facility is not a profession. It comes by your heart, and when you feel this is the only work which you can do, not of others. Because of that, I choose these professions.
That's amazing. It's a labor of love. And if I may also ask you, in the time that you've served here, what changes have you seen in the local village areas?
Yeah. Definitely, as the time changes, a lot of changes has come in even the health facility also. When I joined in the health facility since 2 years ago, all the rural area was serving with the doctors and some staffs. But now I think each and every facilities are available in each and every hospitals, PSC, which are in the rural area. All the primary health center, they have a facility of the ambulance, they have a facility of the doctor, they have a facility of the pharmacist, they have a facility of the 24/7 delivery facility at the PSC centers also. Even some emergency services we are providing. If the patients come with some emergency, we have all facility, oxygens and everything we have here. And the maximum emergency drugs are also available in the PSC area at present. But earlier, these facilities were not there. Slowly as the government and the public have progresses and the health facility have progresses, the maximum facility are available at these PSC centers. Yeah.
And what changes have you seen as a result of those facilities being available in whether it comes to longevity of life, whether it comes to infant mortality, whether it comes to all those various things? What changes have you seen?
Because of this health, when these health facilities increases, all the data when you will compare earlier from 10 years, all the mortality, we can say the infant mortality and the maternal mortality also too much decrease. The Gujarat, I think, going towards downwards. Earlier it was I think 136, and within 10 years it is nearly 122 of maternal mortality rate. And at present the infant mortality is too much decrease due to these available facilities. That I can assure you.
Wow. And then now when we look ahead, for the next 5 years, 10 years, what are, in terms of preserving the local culture and the local villages, what do you see moving forward, how things are going to be progressing?
Definitely. When the next 5 years, you are talking about the next 5 years, the way of progressing this health facility in each and everything, due to the transportation, I can say you, just after 5 years or maybe after 10 years, you will no need to go, I think, for the higher centers like medical college and the hospitals. I think 99% facility will get at the rural area, PSC area. That I am sure.
Wow, wonderful. And the last question, and a personal question, is why did you choose to offer your services in a village environment rather than in a more urban environment, or rather in a much larger facility?
Definitely.
What was it about contributing here in this community that inspired you to do so?
I can answer you. Definitely, this is a good question for me, and this is a question for my life. This is a decision I have taken only because of that, because I want to serve my life in the rural area for these needy people. Because of that, because really they need of these services. In the city area, everybody can get the services, but in the rural area, they are really poor people and the needy people are staying, and they don't know where to go, where to get the facilities. Because of that, I want to serve here, and I hope I can serve up to end this. Thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us and sharing with us your story.
Thank you so much.
So guys, this is one of many anecdotes and stories and experiences, so stay tuned for more. Thanks.
Thank you so much.